Hi everyone, hope you're healthy, safe and well. Just to let you know, this Saturday the 2nd of May I will be doing a charity stream on Twitch and YouTube. This will be starting from 10 AM to 10 PM. So 12-hour stream all day, just so we can play loads of games, have loads of funs, the family be involved, games with you guys. You can find more information by going to the community tab on the YouTube channel, and the recent post will tell you all about it, cause, the fundraiser, what we'll be doing, and also you can go click on the fundraising page and Just Giving for more information as well. You don't have to donate or support the stream if you don't want to. Just popping in and saying hi would be a massive help and support. So just joining in the fun, really. That's all it's about. It's having fun, awareness, and just knowing that you guys are safe. That's the most important thing. So yeah, hope to see you all there. Take care, guys. Good day everyone, it's another day and it's another tapping day. Today's tournament day, so we'll be going through that. Now before again, I've got two things I need to quickly mention. One, a big thank you to More TVs. It's Maurice. Thank you very much for your help. I make mistakes. I make tons of mistakes. God, I used to make so many mistakes. Now I have recently with my announcements, that anyone that subscribes or member or helps my channel or supports, I always make a shout out at the end of the video, or try to. I've forgotten to include More TV in the recent ones, so sincere apologies, More TV. You're absolutely amazing. I will not forget you. It was editing mistake. I'm a nincompoop. I'm sorry, but he has helped so much in the stream recently. He always helps. He's been supported me for blimmin' ages. So thank you very much. This is a direct thank you, and sorry I won't forget again. Second thing, just a reminder, this Saturday the 2nd of May I will be doing a 12-hour charity stream. So that's on Twitch and YouTube, starting from 10 AM to 10 PM GMT time. Go to the community tab on YouTube to find out more. Also put link in it to the page itself. So yeah, if you've got time, drop in, say hi. We have a lot of games, a lot of fun, a lot of things planned. So yeah, let's crack on with this tournament day. So I'm going to do 2 runs. So what I'm going to do next is, first I'm going to try to push as far as I can. Then I'm going to join the tournament. So first run of the tournament, you don't have porter. You just basically got to push as much as you can. So what I'm going to do is push as much as I can, level up my artifacts. If I've got enough to buy a new artifact, I might do that as well. Then I'll do another run as quick as I can, just to see how quick I can do the run. And also on the first run, because you don't have porter, I like to do a minimum of 2 runs in a video, tournament video, just to see, one, you can see what the first run's like, and the second one, we do have porter, see how quick and what the second run's like. So these are the aim for today. I've only got 3 skill points, so not much to do there. I was going to get these raid quickly out the way, because I have to play my part. So I've got a lot of things coming up I'll be doing. Obviously, I'm doing this road to endgame, which is I'll try to do every day or every other day. There's a little projects coming up. I've actually got a week off, well, about a week and a half off work from the end of next week. So I'm going to use that time, obviously spend some time with the family and doing some stuff. But because we're in lockdown still, I've still got a lot catching up, a lot of videos I need to be doing. So I've got to update the decks, the pets, maybe do update pet information guide. I've also got to do, I'm doing lore videos, so basically about the story behind all the heroes and characters. And also I've got a map, like, kind of like, it's not official, it's a fan-made map of the whole world, which links up all the stages and the sites and the lore. That's currently being made. So all these little projects I have got going, I just haven't got around to finishing them all. So hopefully I can get a lot of good quality videos coming out in the next couple of weeks. So towards the mid to end of May should be a good month to get stuff done. There's also another update coming out, and I need to do an update video, and that's for the, I think it's mythic sets. I'm talking about just mythic sets at the moment. Nothing big on the actual interface of the game, more just about equipments and stuff. Thought I'd add a bit of background noise for the game. I realised I didn't have it switched on. I thought I might introduce it. Let me know if you prefer at the start of the video you like it quiet with no noise, or you do prefer it with the game noise in. Let me know which one you prefer. I don't think it really matters, does it? Don't you think it matters? Don't you think it matters? Again, I've done some tweaks to my sound because I noticed some people said that the sound on the voice on the videos are a bit quiet. So I've tried to increase that and made it a bit more clearer. So let me know if that's improved. I'm trying to make tweaks and improvement to all my videos. So hopefully, for when I first started my YouTube career to the end, it would actually be decent content. Don't know. Far from there. We don't know what happens yet. And another progress is the face, my facial beard. Got a beard going on. Sorry, your beard's just stubble at the moment. Ginger stubble. So yeah, I don't know how long that's going for. It's itching like crazy. I'm not. This is not one of the most facial hair I've had. But I'm not a man with beard. I'm normally clean shaven. This is going caveman style. Let me know if any of you guys or girls are growing any facial hair and rocking. And if you are, leave a picture in Discord. Show me the girth of your beard, your manlyhood. What? Don't show me your manlyhood, but you know, the girth of your facial hair. How caveman can we get? Get some dreadlocks going as well. Get some long hair, some long locks, some big beard. Go full on, Jesus mode. And today's a fun tournament. It'll be a bit harder ones because I tend to find the skill one and the shards and egg tournaments tend to be the most popular. People tend to push a lot more on those tournaments. This is the shards and egg one. See the first place. Look at that. Oh yeah, baby. How we doing in shards? 50 and a long way to go. Pardon me. I need 700. And then it's tournament time. Oh wow. Bang bang bang. Smashing a bit there, wasn't it? Just tickling its belly. Tickling its belly. Goo-choo-goo-choo-goo. Goo-choo-goo-choo-goo. Wonder if he's ticklish. Looks like he's having a bit of a laugh, isn't he? He's giggling his head off. And it's done. Okay, time for tournament. So let's see what perks we've got before we join. I've got make it rain. I've got make it rain. Yes. So activate make it rain. I just use make it rain before joining tournaments. So it carries over some more gold. And it just makes the start of the run a bit easier because it means I can level up more heroes at the start of the run than I normally would. Let's get rid of. Let's have a look. Anyone who's decent? Nope. Pet damage? I don't know actually. Pet. Oh, that shadow clone's not. Pet. Nope, it's definitely not. Neither is that one. Oh no. Oh no. Right, let's level these bad boys up. And then I think I've got enough artifacts for enough relics for a new artifact. Pretty sure I might do. So we shall have a look. Hopefully, I think if I have, there's only one. So hopefully it's not a bad artifact. A naughty, bad artifact. I want it to be a good one. And if you want to know what current build I'm rocking, it's just above me. I try to update that in every video so you know what the latest build I've got. And I'm using that build from the clan ship pet Heart of Midas build. That's the one I'm using, and it can be found on the Tap Titan 2 Compendium list website. And I'll put a link to that in the description below if you want to have a look at that. And once I've started doing the run of the tournament, I will read out some questions asked in the last video and the video before. Now there's two ways about actually to talk about talking about quotes from talking about reading out comments from the last video. One was talking about mana management, and I'll read it out now because it was very good. Because the way I do mine in the video is different to the way you should actually do it. And I do mention them in videos previously, but the way that so it was Bellum Lucas, I think that's how I pronounce it. He said, "Hey, so I was watching all your videos a lot." Let's get the comment up full. First thing I started with Tater 2, watch some of your Road of End games. So you can basically improve on use of active skills. So active skills is this bit. Now the official mana management is basically you level up them up at level 1, so it uses less mana. Close this down. So you uses less mana, and then when it runs out, it means you can use them a lot more like this than you would normally. That's how you do it properly. The way I normally do it is I normally level Hands of Midas and Warcry max. And then when I start getting low, start unlocking 1 or 2 of them to get more mana and stuff like that. Now the only reason I do that is because my runs are like 10 minutes. They're very, very short, so I tend to not really run out of mana. Now if you are a normal run, I'm guessing your run time would be about half an hour to hour. That's a normal average realistic run time. If it is that long, the official way would be to level these up to level 1, and then when you, just as Bellum announced, this is what you're meant to do really, and then you basically level up and go, wait, see there's 2 different ways. You can either level up Hand of Midas or Warcry, or you can level up Deadly Strike and Firesword for extra push, and you basically level them all up till you get near to the end of your max stage. And then when you start getting to your max stage and it starts getting a bit slow, then you just start increasing them more. It would be wise to get the Hand of Midas and Warcry to max first, and then do the rest of them to max. That's the most efficient way to do it, to save with your mana, so you always got mana. Or you can watch adverts like this, but as you can see there, I've still got quite a bit of mana and it's still doing it. And I probably have to switch my character, so I've got melee. What have I got? It's ranged, so switch to melee. That's probably going to be a bit slow. So that is the correctamundo way to do it. Now, I don't do it that way, as I said, just because my runtime is smaller. So that's a very good question. So that's why. So that's the most efficient way to do it. Let's see what other questions we got out there. Someone asked, can I ask which build helps you push to max stage faster, Clanship or Shadow Clone? I'm currently at stage 63 max stage. I've never tried to use any other build apart from Clanship. This is from Mr. Dr. Colt or Clut. I think it's Dr. Clut. That's pretty far into the game. 63k, you should have like over 1,000 skill points. Now normally between 23 skill points and 1,000 skill points, Clanship is pretty much the steady, reliable build that everyone uses. When you get to 1,000, by then you should have had pretty much all the artifacts collected. You have had collected enough fluffers and mana regens or mana reducing artifacts, so your mana efficiency is a lot better. If that is the case, then you should be going to Heavenly Strike or Shadow Clone. Heavenly Strike tends to push further because it has more splash potential. So a good Heavenly Strike build is what I'm currently using on my 80, I think I'm at 82, 83k now on my main account. So that is the main build I'm using on my main account, which is Heavenly Strike. But Shadow Clone is a bit easier because you don't have to actively smash Heavenly Strike, and also if your mana isn't that good, if you haven't got that good mana regen, then Shadow Clone could be more suitable for you, but it may not push as far. Now I have swapped between the 2 builds, tried both of them out, and I've only noticed like a few hundred stages difference. It's not that much of a difference, but it's all down to your individual preference, what build you want to use. I'm gonna level these bad boys up to how I do it. I was waiting for my coordinated defense guy. Okay, there is a couple of there's another comment which is actually Reeked has been answering a lot of comments in the comment section, so he's been a fantastic help, so thank you, Reeked or Rex. Jeff said, hey Soulrise, is there a point of buying pets after reach level 100? If so, what pets? Yes, there is a point. The reason to say level 100 to begin with is because that's 100 passive, but they do level further than that. They still start increasing. Fluffers is good. Fluffers keeps going. I think Fluffers has a level cap of 500 or 600, I think, and then it stops growing, I think, but the rest of them don't. So stuff like all damage, all gold, all of them, keep leveling them. The base level of pets is absolutely amazing, so keep going buying pets. So there isn't a cap. We just say level 100, so you get those passive 100% passive activated. So that's the main reason. Oh yeah, the number one person says, Alex Weaver said, why does my artifact optimizer say I should have Heart of Storms as my highest when I'm not a pet build? The basic Heart of Storm is a base artifact. It helps increase all artifacts: Shadow Clone, Clanship, Pet, Heavenly Strike. It's I think it's an S tier. It's quite high. It's the pet stats. So if you look at, I think I've got Heart of Storms, so I can read out. Here we go. So this increased pet damage, increased effectiveness of your active and passive pet damage bonuses from the legacy pets. So it is these ones, the ones that have legacy. It's all the way down to these ones. So when it says exotic, that's the different ones, but legacy ones. Now it says increases the splash, the active and passive bonuses, and as I mentioned, I think pretty much all of them apart from Fluffers don't have a cap. So that will basically means all your pets get a boost. So that's why it affects all builds. So even if not just a pet build, it's good to have and good to level. It's a really good artifact. So here's another one, but Joe Mama, it's quite a good question. He said, what's the point of using relics while in tournament? Because when you upgrade, it's easier. Does it not get easier to get stages and easier to get relics? Why am I wrong? So what that question basically saying is saying, isn't it easy to... All that. What's the point of just why don't you use the relics outside tournament to gain more stages, so it's easier to get more stages and get more relics? Now there's basically two stages to the way that works. When you first start, your priority is leveling the Books of Shadows, because the multiplier of Books of Shadows gains you more relics than increasing stages. You do get more relics while you increase levels, but because at this level all of us are quite weak, you only gain like 10, 20, 40 stages. Even when you have a good push and you gain like 500 or 1,000 stages, the relic increase from that is nowhere near as good as leveling up your Books of Shadows when you first begin. Leveling up your Books of Shadows gives you more. When you start getting more complete mythic sets as well, that gives you a relic multiplier that helps even more. So priorities Books of Shadows, but when you get to late game, so this is one when you've collected all your artifacts, enchanted them all, got everything, and your BOS level is very high. It's like E200 and something, you know, it's gone into the past millions, zillions, bazillions. It's really, really high. When it gets to that stage, it's actually, you can level up your artifact outside of tournament and push outside of tournament, simply being because you get more relics. When I say more, you still need to level up Books of Shadows, but you still get a lot of relics from a big push, so you can afford to level out to gain stages in and outside tournament, because by that stage you're gaining 500,000 more stages, and you get quite a lot of relics from higher stages, because you get more relics the higher stage you go anyway. So at lower stage, no, concentrate on Books of Shadows. Very high stage, yes, you can push outside. And the second reason, when you first start, you want to get as many high places in tournaments. You want to get first place in tournaments if you can, as much as you can, really, because you want the rewards, all the rewards from the tournaments will give you a great push. You know, I think it's over 1,000 diamonds, 120 shards. These are massive rewards such early games. You want to be getting them, and the best way to do that is something we call banking. Banking is unspent diamonds, unspent shards, unspent relics. Those three main things. So saving up your relics, saving up diamonds, and not spending shards, and save them all, join a tournament, then spending them, gives you more pushing potential to get a higher first place. Now if you were to spend all that, for example, you got a mythic item, you got spent your relics, leveling up your artifacts outside the tournament, that will make it harder to push in a tournament, because someone else saved it when you haven't. Someone else has used a new, for example, like you could have got an S tier artifact outside, pushed high, then when you join, that's your max. You can only get about an extra 50 stages, while another person saved it for inside a tournament, got an S tier artifact, and pushed 1,000 stages. You can't beat that. So that's another reason why you need to bank before joining the tournament. And as I mentioned, that's only for beginning mid-game players. When you get to late game and you've got all the artifacts and you've maxed everything out, then it doesn't really matter. You can just push pretty much anywhere. So for example, like at my 82 stage account, I never bank anymore. There's no point. I still get first place in tournaments, and that's without banking, without saving, and just pushing normally, just because everything's optimized so well. And I just push and just do maybe 2 or 3 runs and just push, and I still win first place. That's, I hope that answered that question suitably. I still got some stage skip splash to go on, so I need to push a lot more on that. So let's do it. Some push in. I need to level up my heroes back to range. Thank you. I think my highest max stage before was 6,400. So let's have a look. Yeah, 6,400. So I want to get near to that before I start a tournament, just so I can get. I'm already in the tournament. Just so I can push a lot better. So let's look at these guys. So his max is 6'1", his max is 6'3". So obviously I'm both fair, doing a decent amount, but still, I said I want to push. Now I'm in tournament, I want to push as much as I can, and then activate everything. Well, actually, tomorrow I can activate everything now, can't I? Switch this on, switcheroonie, switch that on, save that when I actually run out of mana, and then boosh. Oh, my concentration phase. Oh, I'm doing so much. Actually, look at shops, see if there's anything I can buy yet. So which one's that? Prestige gold, spell, boss gold, sword primary, all damage. I want all damage. It's good. So when I go to shop, the first thing to look for is all damage, all gold, fluffers and kit. Those are the 4 first ones. If they're not in a shop, then I look for ones which go to like 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 rounded levels or more. So this one goes to 15, 18, 11, 14. That goes past 25. The reason looking at this is just because basically when you hit the pets hit a certain set levels like 5, 10, 15, 20, they get passive bonus gets a boost increase. So between 25 and 30, when this reaches level 30, it gives a 5% passive bonus. So that's what I'm looking for in this one. And the main one that seems to does it is suit. So that gives me a 6.75 to 7.5. Oh, don't want that. Ah, keep clicking on it. And that gives me a 3 point. That's not too bad. Let's look at soot and actual. Okay, yeah. So from 25, it goes from 20 to 25%. Let's have a look at the actual difference between 2.15 and 198 passive damage, and when I guess it. See, okay. So that goes to 2.625 and then 270 because it's increased to the next passive level. So it's just worth keeping an eye out for those kind of things. What else should I get? I think I'll keep the rest till later because it does refresh in 4 hours. So see if there's when it starts slowing down, it tells me I should be leveling up my heroes a bit more. It shouldn't slow down just yet. See how slow it's suddenly going on the bosses there. And now it's stopped completely. I need my coordinated defense, which is my the little character that pops next to my one. So still 150 off my previous max stage, but we still got a lot to use, so it's okay. We still got stuff to use. Let's look at this item: event pet 1k. I think I'll do another push with my active skills and then buy an artifact. Yes, and see how how far we push further. I don't think we'll push that further. If we're at 6,400, if we'll get to 6,500, I'll be happy. 100 levels, I'll be happy. But it all depends what artifacts I get and how I level my artifacts. I haven't decided yet. See how much spare relics I've got. Because sometimes, if you only... Oh, might as well watch all that. Getting near the end of my run. Starting to slow down significantly. Should have collected that mana, but I'm being a bit impatient. I want to use my artifact first. And now they've all come up, I might as well level these up and get a... hopefully get an all active skill drop. That'd be nice. And let's look at the artifacts. So how much I've got? I've got 171 relics and 150. So I can literally just get one artifact. I'm going to get it. It gives me a nice round 50 artifacts then. Glacier Axe, 5-tool duration, just max it out. That wasn't too good. It's not too bad because it increases the 5-tool duration, but we don't really use it. So, me. So now time to level up. I'm going to use an artifact optimizer. So I'll show you guys how. So go to Tap Titans 2 Competent website. That's this one. I'll put a link in the description. Go to Tools Corner, goes to Artifact Optimizer. Okay, that's all the ones I've got. So once you've ticked all the ones you've got, you can include non-include artifacts hidden. Basically hides the ones that you're not using. Then you go to Total Relics, which is your stats. Relics and 1.18B. 1.18B. Total artifacts owned, which is 50. I've got 50 now. 50. Boop. Build type, I'm using a clan ship. Last hero. What's my strongest hero I've got? Oh, it's Heroes App. Captain Davy Cannon. It actually goes up to Mage. I haven't got that far yet. So if it's got no border, it's 0. If it's got a blue border, it's 1. If it's green, it's 2. If it's yellow, it's 3. So I've got 1. And I'm using a Pet Harbodas. BOS level, Books of Shadows. Is level 511. 511. I want to spend 100 of my relics into my artifacts, not into anything else. I am using letter notation. 21 for coins, that's fine, it doesn't really matter. Evergreen stack, which one? Evergreen stack's 264. No, it doesn't really matter. That should be 370. Drunken Hammer, 25 is too high, so most gate 26, doesn't matter. Hero's Blade goes up, that's 5. Oh, gone way too high on Hero's Blade. Getting trigger happy again. Influence extra should go up. It should be 530 something. There we go. Heart of Storms, 369. Strange Fruit, 244. Got a bit more. Corrupted Rune Heart, 25. Durandal. All seem to be quite leveled high anyway. That should be a bit more. Braces. Raw Toxin, 486. There we go. 490. Oh, this one should be a bit higher. There we go. Next up, Eden. Okay, they're all doing smashing quite well. The reason it's given a bit difference because I should level up my Books of Shadows more. That's why I'm suggesting that. And a bit more Heroic Sword. That's gonna be it. There we go. That's it. It's all max now. Okay, that's how we used Artifact Optimizer. I have been optimized. Oh look, another all active skill. Smashing it. Right, and so in this one, next one now, I'm going to basically prestige and try as quick as I can. And that'll be it for this video. So look, no, okay. So I'm gonna prestige now. So in this, how many make it rains? I've got one make it rain perk, but I'm gonna use. No, do you know what? I'm gonna use both. So I'm gonna use make it rain, and prestige. Whoa. Still made it in time. Let's see how quick I can do this. Quick one, quick one. Let me know in comments below, what is your fastest run and your max stage? I would love to know. The concentration on my face, just clicking these weird yellowish orange buttons. Are they orange or yellow to you? Orange, I say orange. It's hard to tell by my monitor because the contrast in it is not that well. Got to make sure my hero's equipped. Melee, sorry, and then go to that. And I'm leveling these up high because I want to do quick as I can. Whoa, check out the bottom. Yes, porter, thank you. Get loads of porters in. Let's flash through it. Smash it to the end. Surprised it hasn't popped up to level any heroes yet. I know I've popped the Make It Rain perk and chest, so that's why my gold's quite high. So basically it's trying to catch up now. Oh, there it is. That's what I was just about to say. It's taking ages for that to happen. So that's range. Switch back to range. Yay! I'm acting quite a lot. I'm acting crit as well, so it pushes that a little bit quicker. Because, come on, coordinated defense guy. Because I've still got that mana potion perk to use. Give me my mana back, which I'm going to use now. Quick, use my pets. Use. Ah, yes, porter. Thank you very much. Now, if I can get another one of them, that'd be amazing. No, not just yet. That'd take up too much time. Yeah, come on. Yeah, another porter. Yes. Sweet. Hasn't said max stage yet, so it still hasn't popped up. I wonder what previous max stage was anyway. It must be close to this one. This stage area. Let's get all these up. Unless I've actually gone past it. Let's have a quick check. Oh, oh no! Oh, I did. I'm panicking. Clicking the wrong buttons. What was my max stage? 6426. So guys, 4 stages. Just 4 stages, man. Ugh. There we go, hit my max stage, and it took 9 minutes. 9 minutes 26 seconds. Would have been quicker if I just had like 1 or 2 more ports or all active skill, all active perk drop. I probably would have done it a minute quicker. But still, just over 9 minutes. Not bad, not bad. And it's skill tree. I can upload. Nothing there. Okay, let's look at the mana. Okay. Not enough to get a skill. I'm just gonna. What I'll probably do is level up my artifacts and just do a little bit push more. Looking at the how much I'm doing, you know, I'm doing about not how many, like 20 to 50 stages. So I would have to get quite a significant amount of push out of it to do well. Again, I use the same tactics before. Use artifact optimizer and just try to level up as much as I can. Because I am quite close. Well, I say quite close. I've got 127 relics and 1 prestige. So if it was prestige again, I would have enough for new artifacts. So I could go down that route. Considering it takes 10 minutes for a run, I could do that. I still got to do a lot more runs though, because I want to get a big lead ahead of everyone else. Because that's 6-6, so that guy would definitely catch up in no time. Well, that's it for this video. Thank you very much for watching. If you've enjoyed it, hit the bell button, subscribe, like, do that lovely stuff. Leave a comment below. If you've got any questions, leave a comment. I will try to answer it in the next video. Apart from that, stay safe, healthy, and remember, we'll be streaming 12 hours this Saturday, so follow the community tab for more information there. Have a great day. Take care. Bye.